Hello, I'm Brenda Scott, owner of Algonquin Gallery and Gardens. I first came to South River in 1996 and opened a commercial property and raised herbal, edible forest gardens, and had a gallery where I taught and painted and welcomed visitors from all over the world. Today, I'm in a new space, which is above the Algonquin Fitness and Wellness Center, new studio, new space from which I teach and demonstrate encaustic art. So I offer workshops in this space and cover topics that are pertaining to edible forest gardening, which is a form of permaculture, so that you're growing and harvesting almost year-round, at least 9 months of the year, from perennials that grow naturally in our zone, which I typify as Zone 3B. And of course, it incorporates wild and cultivated. And so with the workshops on edible forest gardening, they're design workshops to show people how to turn their property, whether it's a town lot or acreage, into sustainable and resilient gardens. Forest gardening is essentially permaculture gardening, where you're growing and harvesting perennials to create resilience, grow food, medicine, everything your family might need, and to make you more sustainable in your lives. So with the workshop design, you were shown how and encouraged to turn your own property, even if it's a micro spot, into an edible forest garden, where you can harvest plants that will give you oils, vinegars, creams, lotions, tinctures, and anything you might need to make your family more resilient. The workshop, as I said, is for you. You will be encouraged and shown how to turn your own property into an edible forest garden, which incorporates guilds that include fruit, vines, perennials, ground covers, everything that you can think of. And then they're harvested and turned into products for your family. Basically, you create your own food and pharmacy. So in this space, this is a retrospective of the shows that I've held over the past 25 years. And so there's examples of different shows that were different topics, and they range from the 100th anniversary of women's right to vote, which was very important for me, to paddling and painting the rivers of Almaguin. So I have paddled and painted the Magnetawan, the South, and the Pickerel River, as well as up into the French River and Georgian Bay. So each of these are a small sample of those excursions, which are so much fun and so exciting. And then I have a few that are from a climate change exhibit that I held, and the discoveries, of going in the rivers and all over the Almaguin Highlands and discovering like white sand beaches and cliffs and, things that I've never seen before. So that's this space. I think there's examples from 6 gallery shows that I've held over the years. Okay, so moving into the next gallery room. This room is the most recent show of work that I've completed, and it is the 20 years it's taken me to replicate the paddle that Tom Thompson did in 1914 from Go Home Bay, Georgian Bay, Go Home Bay, up the bay, through all the little villages and outposts on the Georgian Bay, into the French River, across the French River, into the South River, and up the South River, all the way to Round Lake. So I like to call it paddle and paint is what I do most predominantly. I love to kayak, and so over the years I've selected lakes, rivers, and locations, and on location have painted or taken photographs or sketches, and then come back to the studio at the time, and I work in encaustic, which is beeswax and oil paint with a resin to make it hard. So these paintings will last forever. There's encaustic paintings that go back 3,000 years should they need to. So I really enjoy it, and I've held workshops and taught people from all over the world in my former guest house and gallery, and I found that so inspiring, and everyone has a different take and a interest in what they love to paint. So everything from abstract to family to homes to situations that they have experienced. So it's experiential. I like that everyone is hands-on and is creating something that will last forever and that they can share with their family. So that's called Against the Current. I'm also writing a book, Against the Current, which will document that whole phase and the experiences I had over those 20 years. So this is encaustic wax, and it's heated up so that it can be then applied with a brush, and it will be torched or ironed eventually, and that's how you fuse the colors together and create, whatever you want to create. So with my work, I combine the gallery and the gardens together as exemplified in that, and use plants that have been pressed and dried and apply them to the form with wax.